welcome to another multiplayer battle called Warhammer Beginning of the End Times. This battle is between me as ogres and Cornflakes, or Captain. It's called Cornflakes now, so I'll call him. That's what I'll call him. This battle, I'll go through the army compositions first. I've got two of these elite cannon ogres. They are called ogre lead belchers. They're insanely powerful. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 units of nobblers. They throw nets basically. And 1, 2, 3 units of Ruglin's armored orcs, which are 2 hit point crossbow unit, which orcs and ogres can field. And I've got 3 units of the Harbuff Black Orc Mountain Boys. Then I've got a unit of 2 units of man-eaters and 1 unit of iron guts. For the general, I've got some Mornfang cavalry, which is one of the tankiest cavalry units in the game, and a unit of saber tusks. I brought them in case he brought mages. I've had a bad experience with mages in the past, so I thought the saber tusks might be able to catch them. I've yet to find a hard counter to it. He's got, for his army, he's got 1, 2, 3, about 4 units of gores and a unit of best gores to lead them. For his chaos human warrior element, he's got a unit of halberds, 2 units of chaos warriors, and another 2 units of halberds on that flank, along with a unit of an armed marauder there, 2 marauders in the rear with tzeentch chosen. He's also brought the bane of my Call of Warhammer Beginning of the End Times battles, as tzeentch mages on discs, and then he's got, I think, 3 units of Chaos Knights, just not any chosen. No, 1 unit chosen and 2 units of regular Chaos Knights, and a unit of Marauders and a unit of Centaurs, and the same on the opposite side. So let's start the battle. Right, the plan was, for me at least, was to send in the lead belchers to get some good shots. Right, seeing that he spread his 2 wings on our side, I thought I'd leave the cannon support on one flank and then have my cavalry with the saber tusks on the other flank. That was the logic. Now, this build, I don't know if I've coined it right, but I don't think I coined it, but the nobblers run in and, sorry, it's double time there. They're basically running in to get some shots off on these mages. The nobblers are providing cover and fire and will basically absorb it. I didn't realise how short range these things were. They ran right up to the enemy. Get some good shots off there. Don't kill any of the tzeentch sorcerers. I ran back behind the cover and fire of the nets, which are going to slow down any units advanced to try and take the lead belchers. Also, I've got the cavalry. Try and make a move on the the tzeentch disc mages. This unit can tank the mage fire. Not many units can. If you've seen one of my other videos, the Empire Cavalry got decimated trying to chase down these unit. But they're just shrugging off like, yeah, we're ogres. We don't like. But he's killed the saber cats or the saber tusks. So that's like with the javelins. I had to retreat because he's sending in the centaurs and all his halberdiers. His main line is sort of, I put the cannons are just firing close range shots. The nets are disrupting the movement of the beastigors, and I'm basically single-handedly beating back this sort of beastman rush. But it's time to pull back behind the nets and the crossbows. Just ran over some nobblers. Not a good day for them. I've sent in the orcs to countercharge this beastman line because the nobblers are not going to do anything in melee. So I've sent 2 units to the other side to try and engage the flanks, and they routed the gores, which is good. These tzeentch mages are still trying to fire and get round my sides, but the Mornfang cavalry are just tanking the chosen knights, or of tzeentch. No, I said corn there. He's got his knights on his R flank, but I've got my lead belchers, which are about to change targets and fire some shots at the knights. I used the orcs to intercept the charge on that wing. Again, my Mornfang cavalry are trying to break through and chase down these. Although slow, they can definitely catch up. And he's trying to out micro and go for my elite units, which I have in reserve, which is my 2 units of man-eaters and the iron guts. The orcs, the 2 HP orcs of Harburg's Black Mountain Boys have engaged the cavalry. He's trying to run his sorcerers behind his chosen, but I get bogged down and tied up with the chosen knights of tzeentch. On this flank, I decide to pull back the lead belchers and try to get some better shots off. I sent in the man-eaters to deal with the chaos knights, because they can probably one of the few melee units that can beat cavalry in a prolonged melee engagement. Like, well, when it comes to chaos knights anyway, they'll pretty much ruffle, stomp anything that or they'll destroy anything that will engage in melee for a long period of time. He's firing into my archers, but this is when I've had enough. I'm targeting all my crossbows and my cannons, plus my cavalry on these midges. I'm sick to death of this strategy, and I'm not salty about people using it, right? It's a legitimate strategy, but it's just so frustrating to fight against, because there's like not a lot you can do to counter it, from what I've gathered. This cavalry unit is the only one that seems to be able to, you know, just shrug off the hits and take it like a boss. I got a good cannon shot there on the marauders. Again, he screens his cavalry with the tzeentch sorcerers with the cavalry charge. My man-eaters have like, oh, there's midges, let's charge them. Let's club them right in the face. There's one mage, yep, club them down. That's it, boys, yeah. I'm pretty passionate about killing mages after the previous. What if you oh, and we killed his general with a lead belcher shot right there, and that's great. Yep. Definitely. So the battle's sort of turned in my favour. I can. Oh, there's one mage left, but my iron guts finally take him down, and his shield is take as a trophy, I guess. The banner carrier took a little hit, but he's just like, you know what? I'm good, man. I killed a mage. Now I've got the main line has just been bogged down with Noblars and what's left of my orcs. I've been reinforcing it now. Here comes the charge of the Mornfang cavalry, right into Chaos Halberdiers, because you can do that with. It's one of the few cavalry units you can do that with. He's admitted defeat because he sees I have superior units of man-eaters, so the ogres are going to have a feeding frenzy chasing down all these routing units. So yeah, that was a good battle. GG to Cornflakes. Let's see the statistics, shall we? The lead belcher, one of them got 100 kills. The 2 orcs, the 2 HP orcs did really well. They got over 80 kills each. Some of the Noblars actually got a surprising number of kills, but I think that was on Beastman Gores, to be fair. Mornfang Cavalry got a decent number of kills and only lost 3 men in the process. They still have 9 remaining and they lost 3, so if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. That's how you beat mages, I guess. You just sort of surround them with elite units and they can't bust out of it. If you'd like to see more Beginner of the End Times battles, consider subscribing, and I'd like to thank you for watching.